Hello, hi. I'm Abhay and I'm currently based out of Pune and I'm here for my yoga TTC 200 hours, my last day. Here I am to learn about the yoga, and I thought I would be learning about yoga, but then I ended up learning about myself. Too many things.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Toby. I am from France. I just finished this 200 hours yoga training here in Chinmay Yoga, and I'm very happy. I have learned a lot of things, and I teach Vinyasa Yoga back in Paris. I've been teaching for 9 years, and still I learned a lot of things about yoga, about different styles, about anatomy, and about myself. So maybe we will talk about how goes a
A
day,
day,
yeah,
yeah.
a day in Shinmay Yoga. So it will start with
Waking up, leaving bed early in the morning, maybe 6:30, and then hot shower helps you always. And then to the asana class, which is really fun. You want to add something to the asana class?
yes. Well, I for myself, I always do meditation before the asana class. So I wake up a bit before. I wake up at 5:45 and do like 45 minutes meditating, and then we start at 7:30 the asana class.
Oh, yes.
So we have like two types. It can be a day with starting with hatha in the morning, and the class of the afternoon will then be ashtanga. We have another type of day where we will do like vinyasa in the morning, and do maybe like yin in the afternoon. So in Shinmay Yoga we learn a lot of
Yeah, different
different
styles,
styles.
yes. And I had like no clue to all these styles before I came in here, so it's really new for me. And then comes the breakfast time, the food, what we wait for, and it's really good, really healthy, and the fruit bowl and all the seeds. Oh my God, we just love them.
Yeah.
Wanna add the peanut butter?
Well, yeah, it's of course all vegetarian food. Most of it is like homemade, so they have like pesto, they have like peanut butter for people who like peanut butter, honey and stuff. Very good, very healthy food altogether.
Eh,
So
homemade breads, they're
yeah,
really good.
homemade bread, marvelous. Oh
Yeah.
wow. So then after the breakfast, we have lectures, which would be like anatomy and
Philosophy.
philosophy,
Yes.
yoga philosophy. Very complete. The teacher is called Amrita from Dharamsala.
She's really good with the knowledge. Love the way she portrays such complex things with such ease, and all the examples that she gives, especially in philosophy, it's amazing. I mean, I had like no clue. I had hyperextension and a lot of other things. So she helped me with a lot of things, you know, to know my body better, to do yoga in a better way. Her style of teaching is really very amazing.
She has a very big sense of humor and a very big knowledge. And the way of teaching is very like Indian, because there's so much humor. Like in Europe, when you talk about philosophy, it's something very
Flat face, serious.
yeah, very serious.
Yeah.
Whereas here it's really linked to daily life and to nature and to humor. So that's what struck me the most.
Exactly.
As for anatomy, it's very precise. We go through all the systems like skeletal system or cardiovascular
Yeah,
system.
muscular, other so many systems that we go
Yeah,
through. Yeah,
it is very complete, very precise. We write a lot. It seems like if we're back in school. So
exactly. Yes,
this is
all the time we're like taking notes down, and it's so much fun.
yeah. And we also have like Henry. Henry is like a skeleton. So from time to time we tell him to come. So we roll him and we look at him and we check the bones and everything about all the skeletal system.
Sometimes we also become Henry, you know. Amrita would like just mark muscles or other veins on us, so it's pretty fun.
Yeah. And so then we go on with with food.
Food. Oh,
Once
it's all.
more.
I think this video is all about food, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. But it's yogic food, right? It's
Really very good,
So
yeah.
it's okay, no? Don't eat too much, but it's hard because it's very good. So then we have food again, and then we start the afternoon with art of teaching. Now, art of teaching is all about learning the postures, learning the
Alignments.
the sun salutation, the alignments. So this is very interesting.
Yeah.
Even for me as a teacher, I've been teaching a long time. There are a lot of things I know, and there are lots of things which I learned in this class. You can learn English names, you can learn Sanskrit names, you can learn how to adjust the people. So it's very complete.
Yeah, very informative, and the way everything instructions and the cues go, it's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
You know where to press the feet, when to press the feet, how to use the props, how to get in, get out. It's amazing.
Yeah, use of props, very very important, and we also get to perform in front of the other pupils, like learning how sun salutations A, B, and C, whatever, and then we get into the class and we instruct like if we were instructors. So we are already like in the situation of being teachers. This is very interesting because if you don't do it a bit before giving your class, you're going to come to the class and it's going to be so difficult. As there, for example, you have very little to teach, but you're already learning how to speak, how to look at people and all this. And this is very efficient,
Good,
I would say.
It's much needed, and the way it's done, all the instruction cues and everything, it's really very good. And then we have hard time with another asana class.
2 hours more, yeah. Asana again.
Yeah, it's mostly like either vinyasa or ashtanga, some fast-paced yoga. But then we have some good days where we do some hatha or yin as well, which is like kind of relaxing and much needed thing for me at least. So yeah, that's how the day looks like. And then we have dinner. We don't want to talk about food again. And then we are so tired that we just crash in the bed. Oh yeah, we also have the meditation sessions.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, you
Each
wanna
day we have 1 hour of meditation.
Different styles, so many styles,
Yeah.
and learning so much. It's pretty amazing. You wanna add your favorite meditation?
Oh, I like silent meditation. You sit and breathe. So perfect. But it's very interesting to learn all these styles of meditation. Anyway, after the meditation, so we have dinner, and then we at let's say 8:30 we crush into bed.
Oh yeah.
Like there's no energy left.
Like a baby.
Yeah, like Shavasana. So this is the end of the day, no?
Yeah.
So weeks go by, we learn more and more things, we have to perform regularly. And then comes one day where the teacher says to us, okay, we're going to do kriyas. So if you don't know what kriyas are, there are various kriyas now. The one we did was
Yeah, you drink a lot of water, like 8 to 10 glasses of water, and then
salt water.
Salt water, yeah. And it's more like a Saturday morning ritual. You just throw it all out
And then you
from
vomit.
the epiglottis.
You vomit and it's kriyas, so it's purifying, it's cleaning.
The systems,
Yeah, wow, it's a bit scary, no? And then you have like another kriya where you put like a tube in your nose like this. Oh well.
And then you pull it out from your mouth.
Yeah. Very great experience.
Yeah, it was such an adventure, and then adrenaline to do all that. The easier one was, you put the water in from this side and the water comes out from that side. That was fun. But yeah, I mean, that's how a Saturday looks like, we just do the kriyas, and then we have our breakfast, and then we just crash back in bed, exhausted from the kriyas, and then there's a beautiful town, maybe like 20 minutes walk from here. It's by the name Ganj. We go there often for shopping and like to have food in nice restaurants on weekends. It's nice. It's a nice place to be at. And weeks go by. Week 1 is pretty tough. 2, you get used to it. 3 gets better. And in the last week, you're supposed to leave, and then your body's at a state where you want, Bring more yoga to me.
Yeah, it's very interesting because your body is like after 3 weeks intensive is like, oof, I can't take it anymore. And then you have 1 day's rest, and then you say, oh man, I'm ready for more. So it's incredible. So now we're leaving. It's the last days. We're having the exams and everything, and a part of me, of us, doesn't want to go because we say, oh, we could do another month and become even better. So, well, but there is a written exam, there is a practical exam where when you give 1 hour's class to your fellow, to your friends, to your
batchmates.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, batchmates.
Yeah, and so this is very interesting as well, and we will come home with a new energy, with a clean body, with I hope a clean mind, and I think we come home with the real. We want to spread what we learned here, to communicate it to people, and I think this is the main idea of Chinmay Yoga.
For coming, yoga is all about the postures, but then I figured out it's more like a lifestyle. That's what we read in philosophy, and you know, it's pretty tough to be in that lifestyle, and it takes a lot, but I think I'm ready for it now. The course just did not make me better in asanas or the pranayamas. I think it made me a better human on the whole. Yeah, and I'd really like to thank all the teachers and my fellow colleagues. Would have not been possible to get through all these 4 weeks without you all. And thank you. Namaste. You wanna do the head?
Namaste.
Mon chéri.